Central Alabama Crimestoppers is offering $5,000 in reward money for any information in this latest mass shooting that happened in Dadeville. Joining us live now over Zoom is Tony Garrett with Central Alabama Crimestoppers. Tony, thanks so much for joining us here on Alabama Live.
You're welcome.
Talk a little bit about this reward money and what information you all are hoping to receive.
Well, I spoke to Chief Floyd Sunday and earlier this morning. And he's saying that there were a lot of people there. There were a lot of people that saw things. There were a lot of people that actually took out their phone and videotaped some of the incident. So we're asking for the public that was there, or if you've seen it on Facebook or whatever social media, Instagram, go ahead and send that information over to us, over to Central Alabama Crimestoppers. You can go to our website, or you can download our P3 system app. And you can get that information to us, and we'll make sure it gets to law enforcement. We're offering a $5,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest. Many times it's not the amount of money. A lot of times we offer a reward just so you know that Crimestoppers is accepting tips, and we have been doing that. 60% of the time, a tipster or a person is not asking for a reward. They're just doing it out of the goodness of their heart, knowing that someone needs to be placed into custody or taken into custody by law enforcement, taken off the street. So a lot of the calls that we get, they're not asking for a reward. They're just trying to do the right thing. A lot of times people are holding on to information and they just don't know that that information is vital to the crime that just occurred.
Tony, we know this was a Sweet 16 birthday party, a lot of teenagers in that building, so we can only assume a lot of cell phones and hopefully some footage or photos or something that can help law enforcement. Can you tell us anything about this investigation this morning?
No, I cannot tell you anything. Actually, we're in Tennessee at a Crimestopper conference in Knoxville, Tennessee. And everyone sends out their hearts and prayers to Alabama. And they're asking us a lot of questions. So being away from the scene and being away from just having the telephone calls from the agencies that are out there, they are doing us proud. We are watching on the Knoxville, Tennessee networks and seeing the law enforcement officers and the chief of police and the state doing their job professionally and making us proud. As far as the investigation, no investigation is good without the public's involvement. So if you believe that CSI or the television shows that you watch on a daily basis is going to solve this case, no. It's going to take the community coming forward with information that they know. It's going to take someone to call the police or someone called law enforcement or whatever numbers that are out there. You can call Crimestoppers if you want. Just talk to someone that's in law enforcement about this case, about what you know, and just make sure that it's passed along. That's what they're looking for most of all. It's just if you know something, go ahead and say something.
All right, Tony, thanks for all that information, and thanks so much for joining us here on Alabama Live. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.